My beauty stems from my forelimbs, my arms, and my hands. My beauty is my sort of crooked fingers on my Ibanez guitar strings, my cold hands grasping the foam-covered handles of my blue Schwinn bike as I ride down Russell Street in Berkeley. My beauty is my wrist tightening as I clench to open my jar of almond butter, my forearm flexing to bounce a basketball, my biceps helping to lift my heavy black JanSport backpack. Every part of my arm working together to pump me through an afternoon run, or to allow me to take notes during an OChem lecture, flip pages of my book, or write down my ideas in my trusty black steno pad. My forelimbs are tools through which I do everything I love. Similar to the hands on a watch, the hands on my arm help control my time. I do the things I love, and I take the time to do them with a lot of love. And to me, living this way is the most beautiful thing. My arms connect me to the natural earth around me. My arms are like creeks flowing from the sea. They are like branches shooting up and out of a tree. I am alive because of my arms and my lungs, that is. These arms are scientifically known as bronchioli. They facilitate gas exchange in my lungs. Without these bronchioli, these branches in my lungs, I would not be able to breathe. I would not be alive. This interconnectedness of my arms with the things I love, the earth and the world around me, is beauty. And so, my arms are like, I feel like I hold beauty in my arms, and they're the most beautiful thing to me. And that was why. It took a lot of time for me to realize my beauty, and a lot of patience and thought. I encourage everyone to look deep and take the time to find your own beauty, or if you already know it, to continue to grow in it. I can tell you that I did not find my beauty in a magazine or in a mannequin of some store or in an iPhone or Facebook picture. It's much more than that, and I know what my beauty is now, and I am excited to see how it will change and grow. And all this happened because of self-love and the body positive.
What body positive gives me is that, it has shown me that I don't need to worry about my size, and that my size is just the natural way that I am. And you may be a different size, but we all have our own beauty. At my school, I'm teaching my peers about body positive. We did some activities like we wrote up on sheets of paper what stereotypes of beauty is, and then what real beauty is, or what we thought real beauty was. And what I think my beauty is my long braid that flies behind me when I run, my love for nature and animals, and my ambition to not give up on things that I love.
I find my beauty in my voice and my words, because I think that everyone has a voice, but it's not until you find self-love that you can see that in others and see it in yourself. And I think it's speaking and writing and words is like a universal thing that connects people, even if they think they have nothing to connect anyone else with. I sing a lot. It's kind of a stress reliever, and it helps me push out some of the negative thoughts and brings back the positive vibes in me.
So, my beauty is in my hair. I love my hair because it changes a lot, and I change a lot. There's so much you can do with your hair. Sometimes I wake up and it's really curly, and sometimes it's straight, and sometimes I straighten it, and sometimes I curl it, and sometimes it's up, and sometimes it's down. And it really depends on my mood. And so it's kind of a way that I express myself. And also the color changes. I've never dyed it or anything, but in the summer, it's a lot more red, and in the winter, it's a lot more brown. And it's kind of crazy, like looking at photos, how it's different in every photo. And for me, it's kind of a way that I kind of stand out. And it's kind of weird because no one else in my family has red hair. So it's a way that I'm kind of unique within my family. And it's just kind of been like a long journey, me and my hair, like figuring out my relationship to my hair, because I get like a lot of jokes being a redhead and like, oh, like ginger and like carrot top. But I don't know, if you just embrace like your beauty, then you don't give other people the opportunity to say your hair is not beautiful. It's like, yeah, it is.
Well, I'm Samoan, and growing up in a Polynesian home, food is very is very important in our culture. And growing up, I was told just to eat what you want. I wasn't really on a strict diet, so I didn't really have that negative body eating thing. But I didn't notice it until middle school, where I was teased for my height and my weight. And like my family and having such good friends and a strong support system, I never really looked at my body or weight as a negative thing, so I kind of accepted it. And I think my beauty is accepting myself and not really thinking about or caring what people say about me. And also, I accept everybody. I think everybody is beautiful and they have qualities that express beauty. And also, I think I think everything's beautiful about me. My best quality, I would say, is my smile and my cheeks. I have really big cheeks, and they make my smile stand out more. So, growing up, I was teased about my cheeks also, but I learned to embrace it. And I think a smile can go a long way, and it could change a whole person's day if you just show a nice smile. And I love making other people smile.